Action. All right. So if you look, this would be the wrapper. Right, and currently the section tags are full bleed inside that guy, and they're just stacked like this. Yep. So these are the sections. That's not good. Getting good I need more contrast. Squeaky. So these are the sections. Yeah, I think you could probably see that. Can't zoom in, sadly. Okay, everybody understanding this is the wrapper. Yeah? Okay, so right now the width and height of this can't accommodate, it can only accommodate this up to down, right? Because these are only as wide and as tall as their parent is. I see some heads. Yes? So if I want a 4x4 scenario, I have to increase this wrapper twice as much as it is. So that this guy will have room to go over here and over there and over there. So right now there's only room for it to stack. Okay. All right, so currently it's 100%. So what's 2 times 100%? Jenna says that. Is that correct? Yes. It's 2 1 thing.
I would hope so.
Percentages are kind of hard to figure out, but like I'm like 5, 10 and a half. Rob, how tall are you? 6'3". But I'm 100% of my height. Correct? And Rob is 100% of his height, but those two heights are different. But we were both 100% of our height. So if I said you, element, be 100% of my height, it would be 5, 10 and a half. If I said be 100% of Rob's height, it would be 6'3". So it's a relative unit. You gotta wrap your mind around that idea that it's not a set number. It's a percentage, and that percentage just means I want you to be as tall as the thing you live inside, or twice as tall as the thing that you live inside. That I live in. Twice as tall as the thing that you live inside. You're a parent. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Great. Okay, not too tough, but I remember having to really kind of wrap my brain around this. And so the same for that, if I wanted a 4x4, I need that to be twice as big as here's the browser. It's like that. Yeah? Okay. Now here's where it kind of gets a little bit more tricky. The things inside it, if I say be 100%, how wide is it going to be? It's inside wrapper.
200%.
It's going to be 200%. If I say be 100%, it's going to be 100% of its parent. So how do I make it half?
50%.
Does that make sense to everyone? Of its parent, not of the body. That's how those work. All right, great. So the sections, if I say 50%, yeah, it'll be half of its parent, but exactly the size of the browser. Right? Clever. Also clever. Okay? If I wanted this not to be 4 up, I could just make this thing 400% this way, 100% tall.
25%.
Make this 25% and then 100%. Okay?
And then it would scroll sections this
Just
way.
scroll sections that way. Okay, and then the height would be 50% as well. Now they'll stack by default. So what makes them not stack?
Positioning.
You could position it. You could absolutely position one here and there and there. What's another way to get them to go side by
Float.
side? You can float them. Perfect. So if you float left, they'll all just float inside this little thing here.
Nice.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Great. Okay.